Coronavirus infections have passed the 2 million mark in Brazil, making it the worst hit country after the United States.
People often say that this virus is invisible, but the suffering here is so easy to see.
Western governments say Russian hackers are trying to steal the research on a Covid-19 vaccine. As temperatures rise around the world, a warning from scientists about the dangers of heat stress for the human body. The FBI has begun an investigation into the hacking of high-profile Twitter accounts as part of an apparent Bitcoin scam. Among its victims were Elon Musk, Barack Obama, Kanye West and Bill Gates. Twitter said the attack took place after employees with access to internal systems were targeted. Real Madrid have won their first La Liga title in 3 years with a game to spare. They beat Villarreal at an empty Alfredo Di Stefano stadium, which means they have an unassailable 7-point lead over Barcelona. Zinedine Zidane's side have won all 10 of their matches since Spanish football restarted in June.
The US Supreme Court has ruled that a Florida law that restricts voting rights for people with past felony convictions should stand. It means that hundreds of thousands won't be able to vote in state primaries in August and possibly the November presidential elections. The Florida law requires people with convictions to pay outstanding court debts before being able to register to vote. Shares in Netflix have fallen by more than 10% after the video streaming service reported flat quarterly profits, despite a record number of new subscribers. Netflix added 10 million subscribers globally in the last 3 months as people were stuck at home because of the Covid-19 pandemic.
£3 billion of extra funding to help the NHS cope if there's a second wave of coronavirus this winter. The NHS in England is to get an extra £3 billion to help deal with the pressures this winter, including a possible second wave of coronavirus infections.
Some of the money will be used to keep Nightingale hospitals open to the end of the financial year. The British Medical Association, which represents doctors, says more detail is needed on how far the money will go. Russia dismisses allegations that it tried to steal UK research for a coronavirus vaccine.
Russia has dismissed allegations that it's attempted to steal research into a coronavirus vaccine and meddled in last year's general election in Britain. The UK, the United States and Canada say hackers in Russia have targeted various organisations trying to find a vaccine. Security experts haven't specified which ones, though, or whether any information has actually been stolen. Captain Tom Moore will be knighted by the Queen today in his own personal ceremony at Windsor Castle.
Good morning. The cost of going home. England cricket director Ashley Giles warns bowler Jofra Archer's breach of biosecure rules could have been a disaster and cost the game tens of millions of pounds.